Hello. Welcome back, my friends. We have another puppet skit for you. But first, I want to tell you a little bit about the story. Jesus told a story about a lost sheep. There was a farmer. He had 100 sheep. One of his sheep was missing. Oh dear, where has it gone? Is it in the hen house? No. Is it behind the haystack? No. Is it under the hedge? No, it's lost. The farmer spends all day looking for his sheep. He climbs up hills, scrambles over rocks. He will not give up. At last, the farmer sees his sheep. He rescues the sheep. Hooray, the farmer has found the sheep. Jesus says God is like the farmer. He loves us just like that farmer loves his sheep. You can find this story in the Bible, in the book of Luke, chapter 15, verses 1 to 7. Now, I want to introduce somebody. I would like to introduce you to a friend of mine. This is Sean the sheep. Say hello, Sean.
Bah.
Thank you, Sean. I asked Sean to visit us today because he tells me that he's the very sheep we were hearing about in that story, the sheep that ran away. Is that true, Sean?
Bah.
Thank you, Sean. I thought it was. Now, Sean, will you tell my friends your side of the story?
Bah.
Thank you very much, Sean. I knew you would. Firstly, Sean, what made you run away?
Bah. I wanted to do what I wanted to do and go where I wanted to go.
Oh, that's like a lot of boys and girls today. They just want to go their own way and don't listen to their parents, teachers, or even God. What happened after you ran away?
It got darker.
Well, it does get dark at night, Sean, but what happened next?
It got darker.
Yes, and then?
It got darker.
I think we all understand that, Sean. It was very dark, but what happened next?
It got colder.
Oh, I see. It was cold as well as dark that night. What happened next?
It got colder.
Yes, and then?
I ran and ran and ran and ran and ran and ran.
Yes, Sean, but after you ran and ran and ran and ran and ran and ran and ran, what happened next?
I ran and ran and ran and ran into a thistle.
Oh, Sean, that must have been very painful for you. A thistle is like a bush. What happened next?
All of a sudden, there was the Good Shepherd.
Oh, that's right. He came out in that cold, dark night just to look for you. Did the shepherd yell at you for running away?
No, he just picked me up and took me home.
I expect you got yelled at when you got home for running away.
No, we had a big celebration party.
That's right? Really? The Good Shepherd was so happy at finding you that he invited all his friends and relatives and neighbors to celebrate? Wow, what do you think of the Good Shepherd now?
He's so good to me.
Will you ever run away again?
No, I will never leave the Good Shepherd again.
Good, I think you have learned your lesson.
I want to go back to the Good Shepherd now.
Oh, we understand that, Sean. You don't want to be away from the Good Shepherd for too long. We will let you go back to him.
Before I go, can you answer me a question?
Sure, we will if we can. What's your question?
Where does a sheep go to get a wool cut?
I know where I'd go to get a haircut, but where would a sheep go to get a wool cut? I think you have to give us the answer to that.
He goes to the Babas.
Oh, okay, Sean. Thanks for visiting us today. Goodbye. Goodbye, my friends. See you next time.